People scalp tickets all the time, but is it fair? Last week, 80,000 tickets were handed out to New York residents to attend a procession by Pope Francis during his stop in New York City on September 25th. And the director and actors hope that this play not only opens dialogue amongst people, but encourages them to do something about the injustice of racial profiling. When you're ready to get rid of your laptop, toss the charger, but hold on to the device. The new e-waste law says you'll get fined $100 for throwing away any electronics. And I'm Jaclyn Lattanza. We're coming at you right from FanFest in Pritchard Gymnasium, where students are coming here before the men's basketball game to get their red on. For the men's team, the probable starting lineup for tonight is Purifoy, Mitchell, Niyama, McGrew, and Warney. Carson Purifoy, the 6-foot junior guard from Winona, New Jersey, wearing number 10. He was the second on the team in scoring 12.9 points per game. He led the team in assists, steals, and free throws made, and was named to the America East Championship All-Tournament team last season. Now, under former athletic director Jim Fiore, the Seawolves became a Division I team and brought home 33 conference championships. Now, when he left, Stony Brook had to find a new person who would be able to advance the Seawolves in conferences and divisions. Well, the new home for Seawolves basketball looks a lot different than Pritchard Gym, and so does the coaching staff for the women's basketball team. But there are some familiar faces that are making moves on the court.
Great to be here.
Now, you are the 5th coach in 10 years for women's basketball at Stony Brook. What do you bring to the table that might be different from past coaches?
Wow, I think that there's just a lot of energy and excitement coming into this.
Ample Hills Creamery is constantly creating new flavors, and its newest is called Party Like It's 1986. That's right, they've created a flavor in honor of the Mets.
It's a kettle corn-based ice cream with orange and blue M&Ms and chocolate-covered peanut brittle, inspired by the old Take Me Out to the Ball game, popcorn, peanuts, and Cracker Jack.
And fans love it.
It kind of tastes like Cracker Jacks. I guess it's the peanut brittle. It's really good though.
And just like the Mets, this is amazing. Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets! In Gowanus, Jaclyn Lattanza, News 12, Brooklyn.
I sort of had, I guess you could call it like a premature midlife crisis.
And with that, 32-year-old Dennis Doyle spent $25,000 to attend every Knicks game this season. From his Astoria apartment, Doyle explains he was let go from his high-paying and high-pressure job as a lawyer in Manhattan.
I decided to take some time off to do some traveling, and one way to do that was by following around my favorite team.
But now, more than halfway through the season, the team's disappointing record of 10-44 has made Doyle's job as a fan a tougher one than he expected.
It's not going to get any easier for me, I think. It certainly makes the games a little bit more difficult to watch.
Doyle says the losses haven't defined the experience. He's traveled to 24 cities and 1 country.
London was great.
Doyle admits people have called him crazy. But he says this experience has been about more than attending basketball games.
I've never been able to stop being a Knicks fan for my whole life. I mean, there have been really awful seasons along the way where I would have been more than happy to sort of leave them behind. But that's sort of one of the themes of this is kind of being attached to the team.
Despite the Knicks' record, Doyle plans on attending the last 24 games and hopes to write a book about his experience. In Astoria, I'm Jaclyn Lattanza.